All right, violin players, today we are going to apply the major scale pattern to your octave scale. And what you'll be able to do with that information is figure out what your finger pattern is. Okay, so here's our scale. And what we're going to do right now is write our scale degrees. And remember, that's the thing that goes one. Whoops, I need some ink, I guess. Let me put this, let's do this in green. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and remember that 8 and 1 are the same thing. So you've got your G is note 1 right here. So that's G. Oops, our clock is going to be singing. And there you have your G. So that's going to be that's going to be this 1. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now I'm going to change this to red because I like to mark my half steps in red. Let's put those half steps in. Oh, you guys get to hear my dog singing. Are you going to sing? Oh, that was our dog singing to the clock. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, half step 4, 5, 6, 7, half step 8. Okay, let's do that again right over here. So here's our 1, 2, 3, half step 4, 5, 6, 7, half step 8. All right, good. I never saw that little thing happen. Okay, that's a half step symbol. It kind of curved on me, but I'm going to just leave it. Okay, good. So now you can take a look. And remember how we were doing those, actually the C scale. B and C is actually a half step. I bet you guys remember that from the piano keyboard, right? Okay, B and C. I was going to say, let's make sure our half steps really are half steps. So a B and a C is definitely a half step. So that one is there. So we're going to mark that right there. The letters and the numbers, we're just proving to ourselves that they're half steps. And then F sharp and G. Well, you can certainly picture this on your D string. F sharp and G are right next to each other. Okay, so we are convinced that that is a half step. This one, right over here in this area, we're checking to see if, F sharp and G is definitely a half step. Okay, one thing that we didn't really know before, but will come in handy to know, is that this F sharp, that's like right on your first finger tape. And then this is a G and it's not sharp. Do you see this? That they're in the key signature, there's only one sharp and that's an F sharp. So the G is not sharp. Let's write ourselves a reminder natural by that G. Okay, so this G is a G natural. So this first finger is on your first finger tape, okay? And then this one is going to be right next to it, half step. Alrighty? So now the next part that I want you guys to do is try to write your finger pattern. I will give you the first 2 notes in the finger pattern and then I'd like you to finish it. So finger patterns, let's see, what's our favorite color today? I'll do purple, okay? Actually, no, because we had a purple line. I'll do pink. All right, so the finger pattern is going to be right here. Okay, your G, I'm writing it over again, is open G. All right, so that's open. And do you remember that day that we talked about open 1, 2, 3, open 1, 2, 3? That's your finger pattern, you guys. Don't overcomplicate this. All right, so we have open 1, 2, 3, open 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you're going to end up with open here. Maybe instead of giving the 1, this is going to be 3. Okay, so make sure that you end up at a 3 when you get to here. Open 1, 2, 3, open 1, 2, 3. Okay, then you're going to go from this one all the way up to your top G right over here. And you're going to try and figure that finger pattern out on your own and make sure you know what your half steps are. Okay, so one thing that I'm going to tell you, a hint, is that sometimes you're going to have that major finger pattern. Okay, wait, what did I call that before? Oh, shoot, I used to call it a whole step between your two fingers. So pretend that that's your two fingers that are a whole step. Okay. And sometimes you might have the half step finger pattern. So this is supposed to be like the two little fingers. Wow. Okay, so that's what you're trying to do. So I want you guys to try and take a guess at what the rest of your numbers are going to be. So we have open, open. What will that finger be? What's this finger? When this one, and this one, and this one, this one, and that's a 3. Okay, then we're going to start over the scale with 3, 3, well, open A, whatever. What do you think? How about this one, and this one, and that one, and this one? Okay, and write down what you think those finger patterns are. What fingers are you going to use for each note? Okay, all right. Good luck. Have fun. You got this.